gonna write Jesus heals, Jesus loves, Jesus saves, Jesus lives. You know, so I said, you know what? Let me write, you know what Jesus saves? Boom. Started like exploring this park. In the block I lived in, there was also a lot of graffiti writers. In my neighborhood, I started seeing Show, Smug, Term, you know, HD, Nash, Audi, you know what I'm saying? You know, Rated and all these people. So that's what kind of inspired me into graffiti. I started looking more into graffiti. Yeah, but right there, look, I'm that right there. Everywhere. I went all the way down that way, all the way down this way. And I'm like, man, this is a huge spot, man. But like by 1987, 88, 89, I started seeing like JA1 everywhere. And I'm like, bro, I see this hand style everywhere I go. Started knowing more about like old school graffiti writers like Don D, Ink 76, Sonic, you know what I'm saying? I'm Quick, Lady Pink, Lee, Cap, you know, Tracy 168. Then in the 90s, you know, Cope 2, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these people like Saint Smith. Then that's how I got like inspired. And I'm like, yo, man, I first started in 1995. Started in my neighborhood, you know, just catching tags. By like 97, 99, I started expanding. I started hitting like every neighborhood. Queens, Manhattan, Bronx, and by like 2003, 2005, I was already known as an all-city graffiti tagger. Hitting every neighborhood you could think of, including Long Island.
I'm core ESA crew out of Brooklyn, New York, Sunset Park.
What are you doing today?
Chilling. I'm glad you guys brought me out here, man. Feeling nostalgic. I love rap. Yeah, those are my first influences, man. I got up with Casio, Astro, Pepsi, all these dudes. I mean, my C is tailored right after his. You know, there's a lot of influences. I used to buy my cousin Sector, my cousin Serp. So their R's came into play, but I just like tagging, you know. A lot of people like doing pieces, different things. I'm a bomber, I love graph, I'm a historian. I love to see it, you know. I love stating my name and leaving my mark all over the borough, you know. 5 favorite graphers. Kes 5, all these ACC dudes, I'm gonna put them all in one thing, you know? So that way, because they all got busy as well. So like Bugs, BUGS, Jaws. I got one more? I'll give it to Astro. Been doing this for a little bit now.
Late 2000, I started traveling, started hitting, you know, Europe. I'm definitely gonna continue to paint, and I'm gonna continue to do what I do, if God willing, you know what I'm saying? Traveling and painting throughout the US is, you know, it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying? So, it's my way of, you know, getting the word of, you know, across and you know, through graffiti, which is a tool like music is, you know what I mean, to get the word out there and all for God's kingdom, you know, and to uplift God's name up high, you know what I'm saying?
My time today with Jesus Saves was great. You know, it's great. That's what I talk about in graffiti, all walks of life, you know? so many different people that do this stuff. You'd be surprised. So it's cool to have that common bond, you know, for sure.